All right, welcome back, everybody. We are live. Yes, we're live here with the Madam Governor and Mr. Governor
Is
here.
it snowing? Oh, there's a snowflake.
Don't touch me. It might get a little bit cold, but happy Halloween, everybody. And the theme this year, Mr. and Mrs. Governor.
This year is Toy Story 4. The girls are still at volleyball practice. They'll be here about 6, but yeah, we're Toy Story 4 this year.
Oh, you know what? I actually thought this was just your normal Tuesday outfit.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, that's Bo Peep's normal outfit.
Mrs. Governor, and you are?
And Little Bo Peep.
Little Bo Peep.
Yep.
Little Bo
They
Peep.
fall in love on Toy Story 4, in case you haven't seen it.
Oh, it is. We're up to 4.
Yeah, 4.
We're up to 4. All right. Yeah, I don't have kids. Like you said, evidence here. But so it's a little quiet right now. But what have we seen so far as costumes?
You know, so far we've seen everything from Wednesday of the Addams Family to a serial killer to who all of you?
Bumblebee.
We saw bumblebees as well. Yeah, by the end of the night, we'll have 2,500, 3,000 kids, full-size candy bars. You'll see just about everything.
All right, yeah, so come on out. And I have a tough question about your immigration policy. Will you allow more of me into the state? I mean, I've got like a few 5 million friends that want to come in.
Yeah, it's a little early to have you in the state, but I guess once you're here, we'll welcome you with open mitts.
Very good, very good. All right, thank you very much.
Thanks so much.
Let's talk about some weather forecasts here. We're going to go to the graphics right now. So looking at the central part of the state, there is a winter weather advisory in effect for the mountains here. A little bit snowy towards the Little Belts and around the Little Belts. There could be as much as 4 inches up there on top of Kings Hill Pass. Careful, as the snow is not that heavy. It's not that widespread. Looking at the radar, the bark is worse than the bite. Most of the snow is mainly up in the mountains here. So really, the conditions are a little chilly here. There are a few slick spots. It's been raining and snowing up in the northeast part of the state, but really we're looking at a pretty pleasant Halloween here this evening. So moving on, let's take a look at what is coming up next here. Let's take a look at Future Track. That's what's coming up. Future Track here. Future Track, and we've got a little bit of this snow coming up here through the rest of the evening hours, mainly into the mountains. Notice as we get into tomorrow, though, the 1st of November, we'll have a lot of sunshine here and temperatures slowly warming up, getting up into the 30s. Heading into Saturday, a little in the way of cloud cover early on, becoming partly cloudy. There may be a little mix of some rain and snow up in the northeast part of the state here coming through Saturday. But Sunday, that's when a cold front will come through late in the day. So that's a look all the way into the first weekend of November, but here's the forecast for tonight. Tonight we will have temperatures down into the 20s. Now these are the overnight lows. Temperatures getting down, falling through the 30s, back into the 20s for the rest of the evening hours here across most of the state, and there may be a few areas down into the teens. Keep in mind, of course, a lot of kids running around. There'll be snowflakes flying around as well, so watch out here if you're out to driving this evening. Temperatures chilly as we get into tomorrow morning and heading through the next several days. Looking at a chance of some snow coming through tonight, then again Sunday night into Monday, and heading into the middle of next week too. We could have another round of some snow coming through on Wednesday as well, but really looking at this kind of unsettled pattern continuing into the beginning of November here. That is tomorrow, so temperatures will stay on the cool side. For Great Falls, temperatures moderating maybe even into the 40s by the time we get into the weekend here before another round of snow coming through. Now, this snow doesn't look particularly heavy, any of these snow events, but it does look like we will have a continuation of some cooler periods of temperatures with some snow showers coming through at times. Nothing really that heavy, maybe at best 1-2 inches of some snow. So back here at the governor's mansion, we've got a little lull going on right now, but we've got more trick-or-treating coming up at the 6 o'clock here, but it's a great Montana tradition, and we'll have more coming up here a little later on tonight on the news at 6 o'clock. Going to send it back into the studio right now. Fly it away, guys.